Quick question. What's the most dangerous thing you own? Most people say a kitchen knife or the car, something usually with an edge or an engine. It's the thing in your hand right now, and it's the thing you're probably half watching this video on. Now that's not because it'll hurt you, it's because of what it does to your attention. Your phone is the single most effective tool ever invented for making you completely unaware of the world around you. And I say that as someone just as addicted to mine as you are to yours. But stick with me, because in the next 2 minutes, I'll give you one simple way to fix it. And then I'll show you why almost all of the advice you've heard about this is usually only half the story. Now, you've probably seen the classic safety tip: don't wear headphones in public. And look, it's not wrong. Blasting music with noise-cancelling buds in a car park at night isn't ideal, sure. But here's my problem with it. It's half an answer. And half an answer can be worse than none because it makes you feel like you've done something when you really haven't. Because think about it. You take the headphones out, and then what? You're standing there, earbuds in your pocket, still completely checked out, running your grocery list in your head. We've just upgraded you from oblivious to oblivious without good tunes. Taking your headphones out doesn't make you aware. It just makes you available to notice, if you actually know what to do with your attention. And nobody ever teaches that part. That's the difference between a safety tip and an actual skill. So let me give you the skill. Here it is. It's called a baseline, and it's the foundation of everything I was ever trained to do. When you walk into any space, instead of going straight to your phone, take 5 seconds and just read the room. Not looking for danger, looking for normal. What's the vibe here? What's everyone doing? What's the rhythm of this place? That's your baseline, normal. And here's why it's magic. Once your brain knows what normal looks like, it will flag anything that breaks it automatically without you even trying. The person who's still when everyone else is moving. The one who's watching people instead of watching their phone. The energy that suddenly shifts. You don't have to hunt for danger. You just have to know normal. And your brain, well, does the rest for free. That's the thing the headphone tip is missing. It's not about removing distraction. It's about installing a habit. Read the room, get your baseline. Then get on your phone if you want. You'll still clock it the moment something changes. 5 seconds. Do it every time you walk in somewhere, and within a couple of weeks, it's automatic. You'll never think about it again. That's real. If you take nothing else, take that. But stay with me for one more minute because there's a reason this matters more than any single tip. Here's the thing about safety advice online. It's almost all a list of don'ts. Don't wear headphones, don't walk alone, don't park there, don't. And a pile of don'ts doesn't really make you safe, it just makes you anxious. It's a list of things to be scared of with no actual capability underneath. What actually keeps you safe isn't a list of rules, it's a trained way of moving through the world. Calm, present, switched on, so relaxed you're actually more relaxed than the people around you because you trust yourself to notice. That's not paranoia, it's the opposite of paranoia. You see, paranoid people are exhausted. Genuinely aware people are calm because they're not white-knuckling a list of don'ts. They've just got a habit running quietly in the background. I spent 20 years learning that in war zones and in completely ordinary environments, protecting people right up to a prime minister. And the whole point was never fear, it was calm. It was moving through a normal room, seeing everything, and nobody ever knowing. And that's what I've built for regular people. For the adult who wants to walk through the world present and calm instead of anxious and absent. For the teenager with a phone permanently welded to their hand. For the little ones taught gently so awareness feels like a superpower and never like fear. We're a security training company. We keep people safe online, self-paced, face-to-face and on the ground anywhere in the world. If you want the actual skills, not just a list of don'ts, it's all in the link. Find the pathway that fits your family. So here's your homework. Next place you walk into, phone stays in the pocket for 5 seconds. Read the room, get your baseline, that's it, that's where it starts. Everywhere, nowhere, always.